Maison Trudon is a French family-owned company since 1643, and this heritage craftsmanship of doing candles and manufacturing candles and selling it all over the world. To place you back then in a history context, 1643, Claude Trudon owned a shop in Rue Saint-Honoré, in the main luxury street in Paris, where all the big brands labels are settled and have their vitrines to the world. There he was starting to sell spices and candles. And as it was in the heart of Paris, the buyers for churches came to buy candles, as well as the royals back then. They've heard about him, and he started doing more and more turnover. He started to sell more and more candles, and then he needed to expand and opened his first candle manufactory in the south of Paris. And 1719, he became the official royal supplier of candles, and those taper candles he was supplying to Versailles, we still have them. The name from our taper candles are called Madeleine, because the Church of La Madeleine, in the center of Paris, a unique and well-known place, they were burning the Trudon candles. So it is a real homage. They're burning 8 hours. The liquid wax, when you burn them, it's melting and consumes by itself. So the liquid wax is not dripping on the side. You enjoy yourself, you enjoy your dinner. You can smell still your dinner, but it's a slightly nice fragrance, I would say. Exactly. So coming back to history, the Versailles house was buying those candles, and they also bought the royals. One of those royals, one taper candles, was an average daily salary of one worker, a basic worker back then. And Versailles used approx 1,400 royal candles a day. So yeah, it's a massive heritage, and we're coming from those taper candles. And then we kept going within history, and we moved our manufactory beginning of the 19th century to Normandy, where it is still now. And nowadays, today, we are 30 employees here in Paris, and we are really pleased also to be able to say we have all those archives. That's our history. And when you are looking on our blason, you see Deo Regique Laborant. It means in Latin, they are working for the gods and the kings. And this reference is made, the bees are working for gods and the kings. Why the bees? Because back then, until the early 2000s, we were doing our candles with bee wax. On an industrial basis, we're not able to provide bee wax anymore, and the bees are protected. Each year we're giving 4% of our revenues made by Cire, this actual collection, to the protection of the black bee in the Normandy. We have a new creative director. His name is Hugo Ferrou, and we are really proud of his work. And the next collection will arrive in March, and it's going to be called Figri. Actually, fig is a scent we didn't have in our assortment. But actually, the idea of doing a fig came when Hugo was doing some research. He went to Versailles. During the royals' time, Louis XIV, he had in his orangerie, he had some figs, and he was passionate about figs as well as orange blossom. We said we need a Trudon stylish, figish scent. So we choose the white fig, really precious one, with some hyacinthe and a base of super nice sandalwood. It's not a sticky fig or a gourmand sweet one. It's more like a dynamic, earthy, greenish, sugary touch fig. 2025, we brought out Nuit Rouge, our extrait de parfums. And we are continuously emphasizing on launching new perfume, and we're gonna launch Carmen, and Carmen is the first touch and link to Ernesto. Ernesto, scented candle, one of our best sellers, tabac and leather. Now we're launching Carmen, the more feminine side of leather and tobacco, also with patchouli and bergamot. Another success story that will appear 2026. It's called Mortel Noir. We already have an iconic scent called Mortel, full of incense, a powerful scent. And Mortel Noir has existed in a limited collection, but still clients, they are asking for Mortel Noir. It's a more powerful and extrait de parfum of Mortel. and we're gonna bring up 2 new perfumes to our collection to have a full assortment of 15 niche perfumes. And hey, stay tuned.